stock go back to 180. Please let the stock go back to 180. Please let the stock go back to 180. Please. Oh, hi, everybody. How you doing? We're back. How's it going? Yeah, we're back to 180.
Oh, hi, everybody.
How's it going? We're fine. We're fine. It's all right. Yeah, 180, 182. How about that? 182.50. Oh boy, we've got it all back. Got it all back. All the losses from yesterday. Unbelievable. Wow, we is that what we say in this business? Like, wow, we 43 million shares traded on the day. Wow. Nice little run here in the last 10 minutes. It was around 163, 165, and it just took a $20 shot right now. And we'll take that, right? Oh yes, we'll take that. And it's deserved. I mean, the stock should be 250 anyway. So come on, let's get going here and let's make it happen. Thank you everybody for supporting this channel. Welcome back for the second part of this show. We're live for the next 2 hours, the last hour of the day and the first hour of aftermarket trading. We're now at 185 a share on GameStop. Thank you for supporting this channel. Everything on this Redbubble store today, 15% off. They tell me at Redbubble, I don't set the prices, they do. You have to enter the word magic15, magic15 at checkout. You get 15% off anything else. So if you're trying to support me, get your hands on one of these guys, or get your hands on one of these guys. Yeah, just head over there. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for your support. It's nice to see you here. The Dow is up 127, S&P up 16, NASDAQ up 17. The markets have all turned positive. And GameStop won $184 a share. Yay, yay, yay. I think we deserve it, and we deserve more. So fantastic. 186 was the high, and I'm pretty happy about that, to say the least. Welcome one, welcome all. Thank you for popping in and seeing me today. Where's the mug? Thank you, Max. Just wait till after hours when Europe piles in. Let's see what happens there. Look at Ryan Cohen's tweet. I'm laughing my you-know-what off. I haven't seen that tweet. I'd like to know what it is. If anybody wants to, kind of give me a heads up what that is all about. But yes, we'll take the divine intervention from wherever we can get the divine intervention. I say, bring it on, and thank you very mucho for sure. I'm just punching in Cohen. C-O. It would help if when you punch in the word Cohen, it helps if you put in the right spelling of the name for any kind of a shot. There we are. Okay, he's not sure which is his newest tweet, when it came out or what have you, but it's a GIF. Is that right? Is that a 6 minutes ago? The Ryan Cohen GIF. That's what this is right here. All right. We'll see what's going on. Fantastic. Anyway, we'll see what's happening. Way to go, Ryan Cohen. 184 on GameStop. This is a tremendous day today, as opposed to just a terrible day yesterday. We'll see how the stock wants to do in the last hour of this market, if it wants to continue to deliver this decent return. So far, so good, I'll tell you that. Looking at that tweet, laughing. All righty. Thank you, everybody, popping by. Nice to see you here. It's ripping harder than it dipped. 420 by Friday's close, calling it now. That's what I'm saying. It's going to 420, someone said. Ken Wallace. Right on. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Fire up, Bruce. It's Power Hour. Is Cohen tweet referencing 420? I don't know. Bruce, where are you? I'm here. And $200 by the end of the day. Anything is possible. Don't put it past it. Don't put it past it that this stock couldn't go even higher. If this short situation is as big as I believe it is, this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. And this is only where we really should be anyway. What can I say? Anyway, there's nothing in the media. Right. Marcus, you're right. There's not that I know of. I haven't seen anything in the media. I have seen no announcement. I just saw like headlines like the stock soars 40%. GameStop bounces back after sharp losses. I got nothing really to pin this on any kind of a story, but I will say I did see a I did see a write up maybe on might have been on Investors Digest. I think I read it to you earlier today on the earlier show. It was a story about the future of the company. It was one of these articles that I've been calling on, that I've been waiting for to see, talking about the company going forward, what it's really going to be about. And finally, we saw something, allude to this. So I hope this is working out. Godlike has become a member of this channel. Welcome. Also, another member. We have Ryan Cohen right here, new member. Ryan Cohen, welcome to the channel, Ryan Cohen. It would be great if you're the real Ryan Cohen. We're fans. We're big fans over here. $5 donation. Get your bullhorn ready. Okay. We're ready. Got my bullhorn ready. Great. That's cool. Hey, Jen, we have a guy joined the channel. He says his name is Ryan Cohen. Wouldn't that be great if this is the real Ryan, the one and only? Because there are not many guys in North America with the name Ryan Cohen. That's a rare name. Ryan Cohen.
Yeah, so I saw his tweet.
Yes, I just watched it. Just looked at it too. Got me.
Ted taking a good hit there.
Yeah, that's right. Ted. Well, we shall see if Ryan Cohen's a real deal or not. We'll find out. Anyway, fantastic. GameStop was waiting for Bruce to get back on. Daddy Cohen for president. Let's see, super chat from Ryan Cohen or whatever. If he is real, he will keep quiet, I'm sure. Max, CNBC 2 hours ago, don't put your $1,400 stimulus check into stocks like GameStop, advisors warn. Oh gosh, no, don't buy GameStop at $120 a share first thing this morning, because they might only go to 180 in the afternoon. Don't do that. That'd be stupid. No, you don't want to do that. Right. Smash Brothers Olympics, welcome to the show. New member, thank you for joining us. Fantastic to have you here. All of you, this is wonderful. All of you, wonderful to have you here. Let's see what's going on. 179.48 right now. In this 179-180 range. Fantastic. Scott Coleman, thank you. As always, Scott, you always sneak a payment in here through PayPal, and I'm now on the lookout for you. Scott Coleman made a donation today on PayPal, which he does almost every day. RC in the house, he says. Right on, buddy. Thank you. All the way from the UK, man. Thank you so much for your endless support of this YouTuber. I do appreciate it. Fantastic. Beautiful stuff. All right, back to the stock. 179.48 is where we're at. Volume today for GameStop now, 44.4 million. Very good. Very good volume day. Let's see how this wants to close out. We've touched the 180. We got beyond it up to 186 for a brief moment. Now let's see if we revisit it again and go beyond that, or was that just a little tip at the end of the day? We'll see. We still have 52 minutes to go, and we'll stay on top of this. We'll stay on top of this and see where it takes us. Absolutely fun times, and I don't mind the stock doing this after a day like yesterday. Man, this is refreshing. Refreshing to see. How about that? And we'll hope for even better moves than this. Thank you all of you who are joining me. We now have 771 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. 16 thumbs downs. We are outdoing the thumbs downs by 50 to 1, almost 50 to 1. Keep those thumbs ups coming in, guys. And let's run this as quick as we can. We got 4,400 of you here right now. We should be at 2,000 thumbs right now. Get going. Come on. That's the thumbs up button. Thank you for the neat logos, the neat emojis to spur the stock on to even higher levels. Neat. 179 right now. Let's see what it can do for us. And there we are, 1,100 thumbs up, just like that, right there. 21 down, 1,100, 1,200 up. We're 60 to 1 on the thumbs up to thumbs down ratio. Let's keep this going, guys. Fantastic, everyone. Here come the knights with the knees. They're coming. And this stock's it's just got to go higher. It just can't stay down here. It's impossible. 1,300 thumbs ups. Thank you everybody for piling in here, coming on. Let's hope yet again for another run at 180 and beyond. There, the knees are coming. The nights that say knee are coming in hot and heavy. 1,500 thumbs ups, 22 thumbs down, 75-1 ratio. Thank you everybody for helping this channel with a real positive rating today. I do appreciate it very, very much. It really means a lot to me. This beautiful job, everybody. 179.03 is the volume on the price on GameStop right now. AMC 1096. It is up 194. That is a little off its high, which was today 1123. Hopefully, the stock can do another run at it. It's trying to take a run at a higher high. 1095 on AMC. And I sure hope that with a 193 gain, a whole bunch of you out there are not upside down anymore, because down at $8-9, that's not good enough for AMC shareholders. So let's hope for the best there. We'll keep an eye on that. 114 million volume on AMC, good volume today. And over on the other stocks that I follow, the Vector acquisition is up 6 cents. NavSite Holdings is down 6 cents to $9.95. Unbelievable, under the $10 level. IPOE Social Capital is now down 37 cents to $16.11. It was as low as $15.11 this morning. It's $1 higher from its low this morning. For those of you who are just looking to get into this one, they're going to take over SoFi. Gores Holdings up a nickel to $14. VGAC down 7 cents to $10.10. That's a deal. Starboard Value up a dime to $9.98. Fortress Value up 6 cents to $9.92. Vanek Vectors up 29 cents. Home Depot up $3.98. IBM up $2.36 to $132.98. Almost $133 on good old IBM. The Dow up 142. Microsoft down 233 and coming on. It was lower. Apple up 68 cents in positive territory after being down most of the day, but now coming on a little bit here. Tesla up 792. It has been mixed. It's been up and down, up and down. It hasn't moved much today. Good on Tesla. Bed Bath & Beyond up $1.34 to $28.93. That's highest level in a while. BlackBerry up 22 cents to $9.80. It's been up most of the afternoon. And then over on the cruise lines, they're up today. Royal Caribbean up 122. Norwegian up 42 cents. Carnival up 70. That's where those shares are at the moment. All right. GameStop 175 right now. It is. It took a run from the 163 range to 186. Now it's consolidating here at 175, 176 right now. We're going to see if it can take on another shot at the 180 level and beyond. Can it go higher? Yes, it can. Could it go lower this afternoon? Yes, it can. But the momentum has been positive all day on the GameStop shares. Fantastic. All of you who are here, thank you. Chevy, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Steve Whiteman, thumbs downs are just the apes holding their phone upside down. No worries. That's true. Jake has become a member. Jake, thank you, buddy, for joining in and coming on board with everyone else here. Gus Buster, thank you for this Norwegian krona donation super sticker. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. And all the knees that have come in, they're all over the place. Fantastic. Way to go, you guys. What a wild day is right, band apart. What a wild day. Welcome, Jake. I'm going to buy Bruce and myself a wig when this is over. How about the Elvis look? From ridiculous to even more ridiculous. Oh, what are we going to do here? Oh, no. I think they're going to, will they try to avoid covering any positive movements for GameStop as much as possible because they think it gives it more fuel? I don't know. Getting close to 50 million. Well, 45 million volume today is probably going to do 50 million today. That's good stuff. That's a definitely uptick here. VGAC looking very tasty, looking very reasonable down here. I agree. That's definitely a good deal. Ryan Cohen is saying buttah. This thing's going like buttah. Big money in the room. Buttah, says Mike. Douglas, Ryan Cohen likes the buttah emoji. He loves it. Right on, man. And he should, because this stock is acting like it's going through resistance levels like hot knife through soft buttah. 176.29 on GameStop. We're watching that every trade. Let's see what happens. Like buttah. Everyone's talking about the buttah. We got that new emoji up. We got the new buttah emoji that we put up last night, so enjoy it. We'll keep we got new emojis under construction all the time. Let's see. Martin says 30,000 calls at 200. I don't know who has them. Do you have them? I don't know. I don't have any. I don't invest in this. I'm just talking. But hopefully you guys are making a ton of money out there. That would be just beautiful. What does one need to do to get you to eat an afternoon bagel, man? We need a late day run. I don't need bagels in the afternoon. It's just a morning thing. I have my morning bagel. It's tradition. And there you are, 178 on the stock. It's going up without me having to have a second bagel. It's the follow through from the first bagel. It's all good. 179. It's going higher. Fantastic. Are the SPACs you recommend long holds? Well, I say they're holds until they get their merger completed, and these are 90 days or less. They're now probably down into the 30 between 2 weeks and 6 weeks is when these mergers should be done, and the companies will be all renamed, all new symbols, and a whole bunch of announcements. So I'll be really busy between now and 6 weeks from now, filling you guys in on all the new news on all 6 former SPACs, because they won't be SPACs anymore. They'll now be the new company. So just hang around, just buy it and set it and forget it, and you're gonna be busy with me. We're gonna be covering a lot of stuff here. I love that buzzer of yours. That's the new favorite part of my show. I love that buzzer. Let's see. You already know Dr. McJones loves the Bruce. Never overdo a good thing, no longer being good. I just wish I had been paid today. I would have dropped 1,000 pounds on GameStop at 120. Oh, well, I'm still elbow deep in that big, beautiful GameStop. 179 right now is where it's at, taking another run here at 180 perhaps, coming up nice and close. We'll see if it wants to go through here. One step at a time. Here we are, Bruce. Branson's newest SPAC. Would you invest even if it's in his new cruise line? Good question. That depends. I'm not so sure I would, but then again, maybe it isn't a bad idea. It depends on how much cash that combined thing would get if it were to happen. There's no guarantee it will, but if I have a feeling though it probably won't happen, because it would be a conflict of interest between Branson's SPAC and then his cruise line. You know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, he might do it anyway. 180 on the stock, by the way. We just went through 180. It's going through $180 right now on GameStop. So it's up $60 again. But maybe they'll do it. But if they can raise like $1 billion, you know, like 200, 300, 400 million on the SPAC, and then $600 million on pipe finance, come public with $1 billion, and the 3 cruise ships, two in the water, one being built as we speak, and a 4th one on order. It'll be a 4 cruise ship cruise line. On the other hand, could they cut a deal, like if they were to do something like go public with Virgin Voyages, the cruise line, and then announce shortly thereafter the acquisition of another cruise line, maybe the one of the high end 6-star lines. They could go that direction to really go upscale as well as their regular scale. And we're opening up, you know, sale. Then the momentum is there, because this all has to take place, I would say, over the next 6 months to a year. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be going. This buzzer is gold. It's gold. 180.90 on the stock. We're going higher. We need a buzzer emoji. There you go. Will the shares go higher? It went through 180 like a hot knife through butter. Absolutely. I think we need butter. Love the sound effects. We're going to see what happens here. 181 now on the stock. Volume is 45.68 million, almost 45.7 million volume now. And it is, is running along here. 186 is the high, is it? 186.39 is the high. So we'll see if this is a run for a new level, or is it just kind of reaching it? We'll be around. AMC up over 11. It's 11.04 for AMC. Trey is having a good day today, and he needs it. Trey, I hope you're doing well, buddy. 11.04, up 202 on AMC. 116 million shares traded. Go AMC. Everybody make a lot of money out here. The Dow up 185 now. That is very good. The high-low number for the Dow was something today. The low on the Dow was 32,071. It's now 32,605. So the Dow has swung I mean, that is significant. That is a 530 or 40 point swing from low to high today on the Dow. That is a big up move. So I'm happy to see that. And make sure I'm reading my numbers right. I think I am 32.6, 32. Yeah, that is a big swing today for the Dow, and I'm very happy to see this kind of power move coming in on the Dow. It's up only 0.6 of a percentage point, but it's the right direction. S&P up 21 points, NASDAQ up 22. Oil still down 281. Matthew, thank you for this super sticker. We love super stickers, and we love all these donations, of course. And Ryan Cohen, there's your sign right there. Okay, right on. May peace be with you. Whatever that word is, that slogan. You guys know it. RJ's Garage. I heard the center of a bagel is calorie free. Not in my world. The middle of my bagel usually has meat in it. Usually has egg in there with ketchup on it or cheese. I'm just saying, the middle of my bagel's got something in it. You can't look through the bagel. But anyway, that's another story. 178 on GameStop, 1109 on AMC. So there you have it. We'll take it up and away. That's right. Wizard Hour's laughing. Here in Holland, we are rocking. That's right. I want to rock. Live long and prosper. That's what that means. Live long and prosper. That's right. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Live long and prosper. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Damn, this feels good. It's good to see the stock moving up, doesn't it? Rock and rock. Right on. Let's see here. Wouldn't that be great if he's the real Ryan Cohen? Wouldn't that be something? I don't think he'd be very active on this channel. Probably not a good idea. Oh my. You only live once. All in the GameStop right now. Star Trek nerd activated. Bruce's channel. I just tweeted Elon to buy 20 million in GameStop. I think it's going to work. You're the man, Bruce. I don't think we've seen the most pressure yet, so let's stay strapped in. Have I ever been to Holland? Have not been to Holland. Have not been to the Netherlands. No. I remember Jennifer and I were flying. I think we're flying into Europe, and we were. As a matter of fact, we were flying from London Heathrow to Berlin. And we were just, airborne for only 15, 20 minutes, and then over the English Channel, and then I could see Amsterdam and Brussels, so I could see it from the air as we were flying over. But that day will come. That one day will happen. So we'll see when it happens, and I look forward to it for sure. Alrighty, let's see. A toast to you, sir. We need lunch bagels for moon landings. Will XRT go up? That's a good one. I don't know. I wasn't able to get more at 120 because Webull still hadn't processed my deposits. Oh, man. Just gobbled up some more VGAC at 10.10. VGAC, what a deal. VGAC at 10.11. $10.11. What a deal. 178 on GameStop. Kind of hanging around the high 70s right now. Ryan Coleman got me with that tweet. I would strap in, but I already ate my seatbelt. There might be a few legal issues if Ryan Cohen were here. That's probably true. Thumbs ups. And what do we got there? I'm not sure what that is. Are those lemons or lemonade? Anyone? I don't know what that is. Lakin, I want to rock, Bruce. Right on. I hear you. We are invited to Holland. Thank you. Hit the like button for Bruce. Hedgie's going to need to start lubing up. Returning from the moon isn't going to be the only forced entry happening here. Oh my. Wizard Owl Mars. Bruce for world leader. Laughing out loud. We have a Dutch kind of bagel called Zuzibulus. Okay, let's go. They will go nuclear at some point if allowed. Hope COVID ends for road trip though through Europe and Holland. Love the Netherlands. Amsterdam is just great. Daughter was in Amsterdam, I think a year and a bit ago. She and her boyfriend stopped through there for a couple of nights. They enjoyed it, really liked it, and had a good time there. 178.54 on GameStop right now, and AMC $11.12. $11.12. The Dow up 180, S&P up 17, NASDAQ up 5. Very, very good. Go to Northern Europe, Bruce. That's definitely something I'd like to do. I'm from Newfoundland too. Let's go. Let's see. I've been yelling "nee" all day. You're welcome. IPOE in the red is still making money. Yeah, IPOE down 58 cents to 15.90. The low of the day 15.11. The high 16.40. Right now 15.90. IPOE is the latest addition to the stock list that I have for stock favorites. What are those little green things in my portfolio? I don't know what's going on. Fidelity is way better than Webull. You and Jen are more than welcome. Just let me know when you're coming. Liz, is it the buy button? Let's go. New GameStop a rocket plush toy. Let's see. What's in your opinion? What do you think's going on with GameStop today, Bruce? KV wants to know: is it hedgies covering? Is it apes? FOMOing, squaws, squeezing, pump and dump. What's the deal? 181.60 right now. I think that 182.43. It's coming up here again. It got oversold. I mean, it's been artificially being pushed down, and you cannot get away with that for long. Eventually, that will end when the seller runs out of bullets. And sooner or later, the seller ran out of bullets, and we had to move up last night late. We had to move up this morning in the pre-market. Then we started flat on the day, and then within 30 minutes of the morning, we started our move, and that's how this went. And it has been a march with a few waves here or there, but it's been an upward trend. 181.50 right now, and it does not look like it's going to stop. I moved my AMC winnings to GameStop when it was at 120 today. Well done. When is the merger going to go through? All my cash is in GameStop right now. That should be in about a month, 5 weeks. It's getting close. It's getting closer. It's a 3-month thing though from when they announced it. Let's go. Let's go. A Roaring Kitty just tweeted the game. Mrs. Hudson is on. Diamond. The game Mrs. Hudson is on. Okay. Well, we like it. Oh wow. Someone's saying laughing out loud. T-Bone saying. Let's go back here. Comments as I'm trying to keep up with you guys. Hey Bruce, Alexander the Great. Hope all's well as GameStop starts to moon. I want to tell you thank you for being here. For all of us, someone that speaks the truth, always keeping it. Keeping it. I don't know what that means. Dollar. Fantastic. Let's go. Laughing out loud. We're making our uncle crazy. Sky's the limit. New member right here. Bruce on game board of directors. I don't think that's going to happen. Bruce, y'all know we like to hate on Robinhood, but to get around the deposit limits and timing, when you expect the stock is going to be low over a day or two, just auto throw X dollars each day. Whatever that means. There's a squeeze. That equals a squeeze. I see. Bagel madness because of you. I'll retire in Amsterdam. Otherwise, Ryan Cohen, welcome to the best channel on YouTube. Yes, you're here. Squeeze the lemon, get the juice. Beautiful architecture in Amsterdam, I believe it. Just picked up bagels with Bruce hoodie from Redbubble. Pumped to support the cause. Fantastic. And you got 15% off today. Way to go. Today only 15% off anything you buy in Redbubble. They are telling me at Redbubble. So get one of these. Get one of those. Get whatever. Fantastic, guys. Thank you so much. What do we got now? 180.98. That's right. We need a $22 run from here, and we're up over $200. How about that? Let's get one of those. We rock. That's right. Thank you, Bruce, for always keeping it real. Welcome, Ryan Cohen, to the best stock channel, best stock commentator on the tube. You guys are too kind. Coffee shops in Amsterdam. He is off it today. Good long-term investment. Let's see. TD Ameritrade gives me the money instantly, but then they say it may take up to 3 days to process. Let's go. I think we're the green thingy. There's this red thingy, and I think we're the green thingy, and I'm not sure what that thingy is, but it's green. 180.98 on GameStop right at this moment in time. I made it. Been trying to join for a week, says Sky the Limit. You made it. You made it. You're in the club. You're in with the gang, and now you can use those neat emojis all you want and all the other emojis. It is just beautiful. We just like the stock. I bet more. I bet more than a few are saying right now. How is GameStop going up? This has never worked. Not before. Well, I think we got an explosion of emotion happening over at Reddit and Wall Street Bets. I'm sure that my Stock Markets with Bruce subpage over there is lighting up as well. Pretty interesting stuff. That's really good. Let's see. KW, someone's grandpa on Reddit, YOLO 950K in GameStop today said in a post. Someone's grandpa on Reddit, you only live once, 150,000 in GameStop today said in a post. I'm not quite sure what that actually means, but maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. 181 on GameStop. 181.75 on GameStop. We have got 30 minutes to go in the day. Let's see. I hope John Van's somewhere feeling better today. I hope so too, because John's got to be feeling pretty good about what's going on right now. Gotta be. Let's moon soon. Long run, boys and girls. A long, sweet run to the moon. 45 million volume right now. Oh, Bruce, son-in-law position is already filled. There you go. Let's say you sell bananas. You have 5 bananas. You tell someone that you can sell them 6 bananas. You have to pay someone for another banana, and you pay whatever they ask for. That's how this works. That's right. You pay more for the banana if you don't have the banana. Patience equals profits. How about that? Thank you, everybody. Ostrike, did they already exercise the puts? How can we check that? They wouldn't exercise the puts. What they would do is they would just sell them for a profit if they could. They would have bought them when the stock was at 200. They would have probably sold them when the stock was down into the 120, 30 range. I would think they would have done this if they had any brains whatsoever. And then whoever bought them down there is now down a lot of money on the puts. But hey, stocks go up, stocks go down, stocks go up, and sometimes they go really up. What can I say? Keeping it 100%, Bruce. We need banana Kool-Aid. Okay, and now, not sure if you saw my question, but I'll ask again. Can the shorts cover while shorting the stock as well? Well, yeah, I mean, you can roll it over, right? I mean, if you're short 1 million shares and you're buying 100,000 today and then you're selling 100,000, you're flat, but it all depends on what you bought and what you sold it for. So theoretically, you're short 1 million at, say, let's say you're short 1 million shares at $50 a share. You're really in trouble, okay? But the stock was at $200 a couple of days ago, like last week. They sold 100,000 there again. They bought it all back. They bought that, say 100,000. They sold at 200. They bought them back at 130, and now the stock's coming back up to 180, and they're starting to short again. So they're repositioning and rolling over their shorts, bit by bit, and slowly but surely they're raising their short price from the 50 range that they started at, but they made some money, and now their short actually is at 65. And if they make a little more money now, their short position's at 70, 75, and they keep. The stock runs to 250. They short some, it goes to 200. They buy it back, it goes to 275. They short some there, and if they're lucky every time, if they're right every time, and they score, 50, 100,000 share swings, $25, $50 a shot, they're making money shorting the stock to go against the big loss that they're carrying on the book. But that loss is shrinking day by day, trade by trade, if that's the strategy. And of course, some of these hedge funds, I mean, they feel that they want to short the stock and only do the short trading on this stock. They will play this stock short wherever it goes, always. But if it runs up too fast in one day, then the losses will get larger because they can't make enough profit on these days to make up for it. However, if they're shorting here at 180 and they're going to buy it at 175, or they're going to short it at 190 and buy it at 180, or short at 200, buy it at 185, 190, they're going to play these games in and out. Over time, they'll catch up a lot of their losses, but they got to do a ton of trading to get it all back. And what's not happening, and what you've noticed not happening, is you try to drive a market down too far, you get a snapback, and the snapback can be violent. And theoretically, there could have been shorters shorting this stock all day yesterday and first thing this morning, driving it down, and they offloaded 2 or 3 or 4 or 500,000 shares in the last 24 hours. And now they're down $50. I mean, it's come right back on them, and they're down again. This is completely likely. I'm not saying it's happening, but it is possible, very possible. So, yeah, there's a lot of trading going on. The puts are the puts, and the shorters keep shorting and buying back and shorting and buying back. That's what's going on. Thank you, guys. Where else are we at? We haven't seen John today. That's true. I haven't seen him. I thought he was around this morning. I'm not sure if he's around. John, are you around? Are you anywhere? Gibber TV, 49% GameStop move today. 50% gain right now. 50% gain on the day. How about that? Let's see. This is the first time today I bought the dip correctly. Well done. Well done. Well done. Thumbs ups for you guys. Let's go. Comments here. Comments. Bruce, I think you might have started what I think will be the future. People meeting in virtual groups online to discuss and get educated on the market. So that could well be. I got to take off this sweater, this hoodie. We have a beautiful day out today. Gorgeous, sunny. It looks gorgeous out. It's not warm, but it looks nice and warm. And I had to take this sweatshirt off because it's beautiful. It's nice and soft too. I really like it. Keeps me nice and warm, but I'm now just down to the t-shirt. We're probably around 50 degrees. I think we're going to hit the mid to high 50s the next day or two. So I'm pretty happy about that. Anyway, got my t-shirt here. Got my coffee mug here. Thank you all of you for the supporting of this channel. Fantastic. Can you please can you come to the screen, Bruce? Keep talking to the screen a little more. We're at 180.95. I think we're doing pretty good here. That kind of worked this morning, didn't it? Should we consider, which one do you want me to buy, Bruce? SVAC or SVAC units? I would just buy the stock, just SVAC. Don't worry about the units, just buy the stock. What are we got now? I just bought 200 more VGAC at 1060. I'm averaging 1060 now. Well done. VGAC is trading right now 1012, and that is a bargain, big time. 180.56 on GameStop. Fantastic. Take that sweatshirt off slower, please, Bruce. Don't be so quick. Where are the tassels, by the way? What's with that? Anyway, lean in and whisper. Let's break the resistance. We had a 21-day Celsius day today. Someone was saying, pretty cool. Ryan Cohen, live long and prosper. My two best investments in the stock market: GameStop and Bruce. Oh, thank you. Ryan Cohen is here. Buttah, just like buttah. The stock is moving up like buttah. Volume on GameStop, 47 million. Another 2 million has come through. We are down to, 23 minutes to go. We're going to break 50 million, I think, today, the way this is going here. Right now, 180 a share. Will there be an assault on the 190, 200 mark today? It is possible, but I don't know if it'll happen. But anything can happen. I said no tassels. Let me go. I bought $843 worth of the $132, 132 bucks today. Not bad being up almost 50 bucks a share, huh? That's a nice feeling, don't you think? Very good, very good. Let's see here. What the heck is Celsius? Anyway, we are blessed with Ryan Cohen's presence. Yes, we are. He's a member of the channel. It's official. I would bet that Bruce has tassels on already. No comment. Laughing out loud comment. Do you think it'll go down in the after hours? No idea. Buttah. Could have dipped tomorrow. No SSR. Anything is possible, but don't put it past it. If it drops 10% right off the get-go, then that's the end of then the SSR is back on for all day tomorrow and the day after. So we'll see. Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? Option expiry day tomorrow. Ooh, could be interesting. The higher the stock goes, the more contracts are in the money, right? Will the shares go to the 225, 250 range tomorrow and put a whole bunch of contracts way in the money? Didn't we hear earlier today there were a whole bunch of contracts in the money? It would be in the money if the stock breaks 200 a share. We'll watch this. We're going to see. What do you want to do with the rest of your life, Bruce? I haven't decided. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'll get back to you when I know more. 194 close. That's the prediction from Ron today. Well, we'll see what happens here. Wow, all the stock in existence traded today. That's right. Every single share that exists that could possibly trade, the entire free float of GameStop actually is trading right now. Isn't that incredible? Wow. Where's all this stock coming from? They must be turning it over. Wow. 47.1 million on volume. 179.68 right now. Going through 200, that would be huge. That would be huge. Let's see. Arm speed. Uncle Bruce, you cough a lot. Are you okay? Worried about you? No, I'm fine. It's the it's my voice that I'm it's raspy, and so I get a little tickle, and every once in a while I get that. So I have to keep I have to keep doing this. Thank you. When I'm not on the air, I'm not coughing because I'm not always talking. Funny how that works. Anyway, I wish I had 1 billion shares to buy 5 million shares. For all you newbies, just know that the tides can change quickly and you need to have mental fortitude when it does. That's right. It's easy to run up a good day today, but it was difficult yesterday. It was a tough day yesterday, and that's how this works. Ryan, get back to work. Make us money. Laughing. You know what? I'm laughing out loud. What else? Realistically, I think we close in the 180s, mid 190s, maybe 180.72, taking another run at the 180 level. Mason, let me see. I want to rock emojis for those that will help buy Bruce a Tesla if he needs, and if he helps land this rocket on the moon. How about that? Bought an extra 50 at 135. That's called picking up stock on sale. Douglas, GameStop and Bruce have made this year, 2021, one of the best despite the lockdown. Right now, we need the tassels emoji, Bruce. We need a tassels emoji. There it is right there. Oh, man. We need Ryan Cohen to eat a bagel with you. SSR is so overrated. Ryan has got the lock and key, so I'm not sure what that means. Jim Walsh, it's payday tomorrow, and given the GameStop rally today, I think it's going to be IPOE. Looks like a Brucey bonus to me. There you have it. IPOE is now at $16.20, only down 28 cents. AMC is now $11.10, up 208. Vector Acquisition up 23 to $11.58. Navside Holdings $9.94, down 7 cents. Gore's up 13 cents to 14.08. Virgin Group is down only 3 cents to 10.14 now. Starboard Value up 9 cents to 9.97. Fortress is up 6 cents to 9.92. And that's what I'm showing right there. The Dow now is up 227 points. High of the day for the Dow. And S&P is up 26. NASDAQ up 48. So we've got a good power coming into the market overall. GameStop $180 right now as where we're showing here. And let's see what it's going to do. Okay. Ryan Cohen, 3 lock-in keys. Again, I don't know what that means. Ryan Cohen, we're all smooth-brained apes here holding with diamond hands. Breaking news, Bruce joins the GME board with Ryan Cohen. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Thomas says, love Ryan Cohen. Everyone's laughing, except mine. We're not trading those. These go to 11. That's right. These shares are going to go to 11. The shares aren't going to go to 10. They go that little extra, just like with Spinal Tap. Go to 11. It's a little louder. That's right. Dave Taylor, did y'all not see Ryan's tweet? He just smoked the bowl and is in the best place to watch the market close. David's laughing. Let's go here. We did talk about this, Sean Davis. We talked about this morning, and basically I went over this first thing this morning. If you want to kind of watch the show, you can watch the first 30 minutes of this morning's show. We talked about this. It's not a big conspiracy theory type thing. I don't think so. But you know what? Today the stock's having a good day. 179, 180 range right now. Pretty good volume, coming up to 50 million. AMC's having a good day, up $2 today. Very good day for AMC. Nice to see that move. It's not doing as well on a percentage basis like GameStop is, but who's complaining? Why not take it and run? Every little bit it comes in handy. 23% gain for AMC, just under a 50% gain for GameStop today. So good stuff. 1 day at a time and $1 at a time, and let's get rich. Okay, all right. What's the promo code for 15% off on Redbubble if you want to get a shirt or anything? It's Magic15. So it's MAGIC15. That's all you got to do at checkout. You put that in at checkout. There's like a code. You think a little box says code Magic15. Right on, and then they'll adjust your pricing as well. How about that? All right, yay! There, Douglas got it. Magic15. Uncle Bruce going to charter a cruise ship and take us all on a cruise, and I'm going to charge you double the fare so I can get rich because you guys can afford it. You're so well. Well, that's not very nice, Uncle Bruce. Uncle Bruce is going to charter a cruise ship, and he's going to charge us double. What the hell is that all about? Today's my 35th birthday, and all I wanted was it to close over 200. Come on, to exercise this 165 call. That's all I'm asking. Jimmy Cap, I mean, hey, come on. Let's go, stock. Come on, get over 200. We're down to 16 minutes. You never know, but we're at 176, 177. We'll see. I don't know. He doesn't even come up for air. It's like magic. 11. We should get a dark pool data-based platform for Bruce. It would be like playing an easy puzzle for him to detect anomalies. What is that? Magic 15 is the red bubble code. Right on. It's Magic 15. That is the code to get 15% off anything on Redbubble today. But only today. Martin is a new member of this channel. Welcome, Martin, to the group. Everyone say hi to Martin. Fantastic, Martin. Welcome to the group. If you're happy that Martin is here, put up some knee emojis for Martin. Let's get some knee emojis up for Martin because Martin has joined the channel. And it's about time, Martin. We've been waiting for you. I don't know for how long. You finally made it, man. Thank God you're here. Welcome to the club, and these neat emojis are going to start showing up in your honor. Fantastic. Jeff, hello from Dallas. I seen on Fintel that Citadel shorted 250 million shares of GameStop in a dark pool. Can you explain exactly what that means? I cannot explain exactly what that means. I would like to think that's true, but I cannot explain exactly what that means because I am not on the inside, and I did not write the article, and I'm not sure what's going on here. We'll see what happens. I'm putting more rocket quarters in the rocket ride. Woohoo! Let's go. I want a rock, says Brandon and Kiona. That's right. I want a rock. Oh my gosh. Let's see. My mother-in-law talks about her tassels. That is a visual. I just don't want to go down right now. Oh my gosh. Bruce, please whisper. Please whisper, Bruce, please. The stock whisperer. Josh, Ryan Cohen tweets and Wall Street bets is the confirmation bias. I needed to put up with losing more money yesterday than I've ever had before. And there you go. We got the magic formula, and we're going to 1100. We're going higher. Thanks, Bruce. I'll go back. Oh man, 180 right now on the stock. Is it coming in for a big run at the end of the day? We're going to find out. JC, when is the big VGAC excitement going to happen? As soon as the merger is completed, 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks from now. Hang on, just hang on. Bruce, do you think it's going to repeat every time? Get to low hundreds, bounce back, and understand how this helping the situation. Thank you. I love you. There are just points in time where the stock gets oversold, and then the buying just comes in and just overpowers all sellers. And today, 50 million shares of buying power has come in here. 47.7 million, 47.8. I mean, that's what's happening here. We're down to 13 minutes. I'm a little worried about what you just talked about, them manipulating stock up and down until they get to the clear. There are always going to be traders on the stock. Day traders, short traders, long, short, long, always. It's just part of liquidity. It's part of the game. Michelle Maybell, I'm glad it turned around today. Ran out of Tums yesterday. Well, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Wow, fun. We've got 2,400 thumbs ups coming through here right now. Thank you guys for 2,400 thumbs ups. 6,686 of you are here right now. If about 4,000 of you would kindly give me a thumbs up right now as we go into the close. We got 13 minutes to go. Let's hit that thumbs up button right now and just drown these thumbs down buttons to the moon. They're down. There's 58 thumbs downs. I got 2,400 thumbs ups. That's almost a 40-to-1 ratio. Let's get this going, guys. There could be 4,000 thumbs ups coming in here in like 2 minutes. If you listen to me, if you respond to me, if you care about GameStop going to $200 a share, this is the moment. And if you really want the stock to go, start putting up those knee emojis right now because the knee emojis will make it all happen. And that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying here. We're going with that. Come on in here with the emojis, knee emojis. The whole chat will just turn into black knee emojis and get those thumbs ups in here. 3,100 thumbs up, 68 down. They can't keep up with us. We're drowning and we're killing those guys. 3,100 thumbs ups. They're coming in. Here come the knee emojis. That stock has got to go up now. It can't not go up. I mean, it's got everything going for it. 3,200 thumbs ups. Thank you guys. Throw them in there. I'm running out of energy. Help. Okay. Oh man. Thank you everybody for everything you're doing here. Appreciate your support patience and having fun here with us. We'll even do the buzzer. Come on, stock, let's go. The cats are coming in. The neat emojis are coming in. That's it. It's all happening. Come on, stock, you can go higher. Anyway, we're down to about 10 minutes to go in the day here. Let's see what the GameStop wants to give us. Is there a late surge or not? We're here and we're ready to enjoy it if it wants to give us one. Come on, GameStop. Anyway, AMC up to 11.01, hanging on the $11 level, up 199. Good to see the Dow up 218, right at the high of the day. Very good today. And S&P up 26, NASDAQ up 47. So the market's turned around and went positive, and we're happy about that. The stock is 180.75 or something like that, 180.50. More cowbell, someone is saying. We need more cowbell. Shauna is also in the house. Shauna Middleton, thank you for joining. New member, fantastic. IPOE just went positive. Yes, to a 12-cent gain to 1660, powering up. That's the new add-on to our stock list stocks. We are moving 181.35 on GameStop, coming on a little more. Keep it coming, I say. Keep it coming. Thank you, all of you, for joining the party today. Ryan Cohen is loving this. Hearts from Ryan Cohen. I love this stock. I bought some VGAC today, Bruce. We are now at 10.11, only down 6 cents on the VGAC. Gores Holdings up 48. IPOE, Social Capital, up 22 cents to 16.70. Coming back on 180.95 on GameStop, down to 8 minutes to go. Where we're on our way. You need a P.O. box so we can send you stuff. Christopher, I have a P.O. box. It's right here. It's right there, Christopher. You can't miss it. It's right in front of you. I have a P.O. box. You can send me stuff there. No problem. You'll also find the address down below in my About section. You'll find the address down below in the description on all my videos. You'll also find my email down there. Absolutely. You'll find the PayPal location there, too, if you want to make donations there. I mean, hey, we love you. 181. Will it go higher? What is it going to do in the last 8 minutes or so? We're watching the representatives quiz the poor guys in the social media market on CNBC. Oh, the snooze fest is on. What can I say? 183. We're moving up right now on the stock. Average down my VGAC today, 10.15. Now I'm in for a cool 1,500. Right on, man. Ride that puppy to the moon. 183 on GameStop. We're coming on the high of the day, 186.39. So we're only $3 away from possibly breaking into the new high. 182.60. Will the GameStop take a shot to the 190 level? Can it get to the 200 level before the day is out? We are into the last 7 odd minutes of the day right now. Closely watching this stock. 182.38 is the price of the stock. What will it do? Volume now 48.3 million, coming into 50 million shares traded today. Far more than yesterday. Far more yesterday. 183 right now I'm showing on GameStop. Interesting. Martin eventually joined. Keep up the good work, Bruce. Please give my daughter Isla a shout out. Watches your videos with me. Learning young. Exactly. Isla, welcome. Nice to have you here, and I hope you're enjoying it all. 183.77, Isla. We're moving up. 184.34. We're going higher on the stock, kids. We're going higher. 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 Whoa, nice. Here we go. Just ordered a shirt. Thank you. My husband's boyfriend just told me I can buy another share. Ryan Cohen. Hey, we're going higher. We're going for 200. We're going for 200. 184 right now. That Monty Python gets old quick, you know, Bruce. That 5-day graph is amazing. Come on, baby. 184.25 on the stock. It's coming up. What will it do? We need more cowbell. Who got Bruce that buzzer? Get those knees rolling. We need more knees. Bruce is the man. What else don't they tell you in the news? 184.14 is the stock. 184.14. It never gets old. Monty Python, it never gets old. What can I say? 184.84. We're approaching 185 now. Woohoo! KW. Buzzer emoji, please, please. Oh, 184.75. Going higher, higher, higher. Nee. 5 5 minutes to go. What can it do? It can do a lot in 5 minutes. You know it can do a lot in 5 minutes. Here it is. It's a horse race. That buzzer is anemic. It's getting kind of tired. Ordered mugs for all my employees. How many you got? One? There you go. Okay. Bring me shrubbery. Bring me a shrubbery. I want to see go through 100 just to hear Bruce saying like buttah. 184.30 is where it's at right now. We'll see if there's serious resistance at 185. 184.50 right now. It's finally hit my cost basis. I finally made my iPhone go into desktop mode. Wizard, you a good owl. 187, they're saying. It went through 185 like buttah. 187, look at that, look at that. 187 and going higher. Is it going to hit 200 is the question. 48.85 million shares. That's what's going on. You'd be a good horse race caller. You know that. Buttah. Where do I get magic? Where do I get one of these? Where do I get one of these? You buy the game called Taboo, and then you take it out of the game and play with it. What can I say? Buttah, it's all going through buttah. 187 is what it's a high. That's our new high of the day. 187.48 is the new high of the day, and we are rolling right here on this stock with 4 minutes to go. It's taking a shot at the end of the day. What will it do in the last 3-4 minutes of this afternoon trading in New York? Volume 48.9 million coming into the last million for 50. Will it do 50 million? Will it break 200? I don't know, but it's really looking pretty good. We like that. Let's see what's happening. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. We're having fun here. We're having fun. What is it going to do at the end? 187, I see a trade right now. 187.42, I see again. That's getting right up there, getting right up at the high. Will it break out? I do not know. It's jumping. 185, 86, 87, 183, 250, 4 minutes or less to go in the market. And the congressmen own the show on CNBC. How boring is that? They're not even covering the close. Yuck. How about that? That's what I say. Yuck. All kinds of orders coming in for Redbubble today. Thank you, everybody, for picking up these items. 15% off if you order today. The magic word is magic15. Magic 15. You get 15% off any order on Redbubble. Make sure you use my store. Pick this stuff up if you can. We're now at 184 or so, 185, 183. It all depends on which system I'm looking at here. 49.1 million shares traded with about 2 minutes and a bit to go. The last 2 minutes coming into the markets, and we'll see what it's going to do. No one's talking about GameStop on CNBC today, not even close. Lean in and whisper, Bruce, push us through 190. Will the stock go to 190 or not? I don't know. It's $184 a share. I'm not sure if it's going to hit 190. We're watching all the devices. We're keeping an eye on it. We're going to see what it wants to do. 184.33. I don't know if it's going to make 190 or not. 184.09. I don't know. But then there's the aftermarket. Maybe it'll do it in the aftermarket. Maybe it'll go over 200 in the aftermarket. Who knows? It could be anywhere. I mean, geez, it could go anywhere. Let's see what happens. It's a fight. Oh, my gosh. I love this group so much. I feel empty inside whenever you guys aren't here. Slimy politicians on CNBC. Go back under a rock. I want to buy a Bruce cutout after hours madness. I'm just jumping in. What's going on? What's happening? 184.70 on GameStop. We're up $64 a share. That's what's going on. Stock whisper. That's what's going on here. I'm laughing. Oh, it's whisper time. To the moon. $185 a share. Who's having fun today? Anybody having fun today? We're down to the last 2 minutes of the day here. Anybody having fun here? Anybody? Oh man. People need to talk speaking about GameStop to their friends and family. Share more about it on social media. 184.85 is where it's at. 184.99. Again, can it take another pop? I don't know. We're into the last couple of minutes. We're getting close to the bell, getting close. I don't know. 184.95, right at the very end here. We're just about to shut this down for the day and then go right into the aftermarket. We'll find out what it's going to do. I'm showing 184.29 right now as it's adjusting. into the last few moments. The Knights Who Whisper. Bruce is gradually turning into a 1980s radio DJ. Caffeine is a hell of a drug. 184 right now is what I'm showing it, right coming up to the bell here. 184 market alert. I think the bell is about to ring. 184 as I think where we're going to end up on this one here. It's right at that number. Let's see. 183.01 now. 184.52 over here. It's all over the place, but what can we say? It's been a good day today. Wouldn't you say it's been a good day today? I would say that. 49.3 million last report. Let's see how many are here now. 49.5 million traded, coming right up to the 50 million mark on volume today on GameStop. A very, very interesting day on this stock here. Wow, unbelievable. Trading quite heavily and well. It's a done deal. 183.95, up 63.61 on the day, with the aftermarket first trade 183 even as we now begin the after hours market. Will follow the after hours now going forward. Fantastic. First trade in the after hours, 700 shares. There you go. 182.56 on the aftermarket, and that'll figure out. It'll settle in a few minutes as it picks itself up. There you have it. Wow. Are we happy with that? Was that a decent recovery from a bloodbath yesterday? I would say so, huh? I'm pretty happy about this. Hi, Bruce. I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but can the shorts do another attack tomorrow like they did yesterday when the restrictions are up? They certainly could. But if they do an attack tomorrow and it drops 10%, then they can't anymore. Then the restrictions are on for the rest of the day tomorrow and all day Monday now. Tomorrow is option expiry day. This will be most interesting. The other thing I'm quite curious about is overnight tonight, a lot of folks will catch up on what happened today, and they will hear just how the Reddit community is regathering. And this is what these Wall Street guys on CNBC and elsewhere, they don't get this. I don't think they get it. Maybe they do get it. They don't want to say it. But by the way, 186 on the aftermarket is popping up. What they might not get is the fact that there might well be 5 million potential buyers of stock getting ready to attack this stock, because the Redditors and the Wall Street bettors, there's 9 million Wall Street bets, and then there's I don't know how many tens of millions more on Reddit. There's the GameStop stock site. There's my site. There's so many folks in that area that it could be over the next few days that 2, 4, 5 million investors are just going to come in here and buy up this stock for the long haul because of what's going to happen with the changeover of directors and how, it looks like Mr. Cohen is going to take this on. 187 now in the aftermarket. It's even higher. So we might be at 200 here in a few minutes on the aftermarket if this just keeps going the way this is. The aftermarket volume, 22,900, and it's up $3. No stock for sale. Nothing for sale. If the Reddit crowd gets the impression that, oh man, these shorters are done for, they cannot stop it now because they've blown their bullets out. They've machine gunned this thing down from 346. They could only get it to 120, 113. They couldn't get it any lower than that. And now it's already come back $70 from 113 to 187. That could create a buy wave that could mount, that could be 50 million shares of buying coming into this thing over the next 4 or 5 days. I'm just saying could, not saying will. But don't put it past it. I mean, a $63 day gain today after such a shellacking yesterday shows you one thing. And now we're running up in the aftermarket again. Yeah, we could be in for some real entertaining, week or two coming up. But you gotta come around and see the show like I do. I got to show up and call it for you. You got to come around and watch it. Let's see what happens. So it's exciting. I mean, it's exciting stuff. Marcus, could these hedge funds hide their money somewhere buried in their yard, offshore bank, not pay anyone off, go bankrupt? No, the capital of these hedge funds are in the brokerage firms. The brokerage firms have the money. They have the cash. Remember, when you short the stock, you're selling the stock first, so you get the proceeds from the stock sale. That's already in the brokerage house. You're also putting up margin to hold the position. And the brokers are going to say to the hedge funds, okay, you're carrying a $25 million short position. We need the money from the sale, which we'll keep. Of course, we won't give you that. And as you sell into this market, we'll need 5 million today, 10 million tomorrow. And so these dollars have come in. They've come in, and it's on deposit with the brokerage houses, and not a problem. No, they're not. They can't run away. They can't hide. They can't abscond with it. No, none of that. Do we have to wait for Ryan Cohen's memoirs to know what's happened behind the scenes through all this, or will Mr. Cohen be allowed to talk sooner? Yeah. Someday, when he leaves the company someday, he might do one of those. Maybe he's keeping a journal right now. I don't know. Well, he's not going to talk now. He's not allowed to talk right now. So he's going to keep this quiet. The wife's boyfriend has become a new member. So everyone's here. I mean, everyone is joining this channel now. Bridget, we own this now to the moon. No more emotions. Selling dips and highs will take us to the moon. I'll tell you, folks, you've earned a good run here because the grinder has really been put on you, and hopefully we're through this. Let's hope that we are through all of this from now on. When you get a moment to yourself, check out IZOZF to share with everybody. I will try to get time, but I tell you right now, I'm up to my neck in work here. So much to do. So much to work on still. Dinosaur, Bruce, I sent you a replacement for that cheap buzzer. Wait for it. Everyone will thank me. Okay, thank you. We'll look for that. Oh my gosh, I lucked out. I bought dip at 120 this morning. I had a feeling today was a good day. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. No more spaghetti for me. There you go. Fantastic. You're in there. 188, 190 now. It's hitting 188, 190 in the aftermarket, up $5-6 again. And this is what's not surprised to see this. I really am not surprised. I'm pleased. I am pleased, but I'm not surprised. 188.89, up $5. There's just no stock for sale. That stock is gone. Whatever was for sale got blown out, and now we're going. And whoever was shorting this all the way down to 120, down to 113 last night, they better be buying this back because this has got legs. Looks to me like this stock has got legs. 90,000 traded in the aftermarket now. 187 to the 190 range right now is kind of what we're looking at here. Very interesting. Kind of getting exciting, don't you think, kids? The show here, 3,600 thumbs ups. We're a little short of what I'd like to have. We have 6,200 folks here right now. I'd love to be at 5,000 thumbs ups if you can find it in your heart. If you're happy with GameStop at 187 to 190, maybe a thumbs up would be a good indicator that you kind of like it up here rather than $113 a share. So come on, guys, hit the thumbs up button. Let's go. 3,700 now. They're coming in. 81 down. Let's crush these guys. Just bury these guys. And let's get these 37 to 38 to 4,000 to 5,000 thumbs ups. Come on, you guys. Make it happen. Come on. Thumbs up. I'm giving you the buzzer. We got 3,800. Keep it coming. Thank you, everybody. 3,900 now. Thumbs ups are coming. Keep them coming in, Bruce, for Bruce. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. 3,900 thumbs ups. Rock and roll with the thumbs ups right now. 4,000 thumbs ups. 90 down. So we're 40-something to 1. Probably about 44 to 1 on the ratio between thumbs ups and thumbs downs. Every day it gets better and better and better. And the stock is up at 188 a share. Hello. We love this. Even in the aftermarket, it is rising. That is what you want to see. That's what we want to be seeing here. Maybe we can break through 190 like buttah and get into that 200 range like buttah. Could be. Maybe. We hope so. We'll follow it. See what's going on. Thank you, everybody, so much for this support. I appreciate it. Bought the dip at 117 and 221 in the three-figure gang now. Way to go. Way to go. What a wild ride. Yesterday, I was so frustrated when looking at short squeezes in history. I noticed they dipped shortly before the huge spike. Fantastic. Press the button harder. Roaring Kitty post, laughing out loud. Bruce promised not to do the buzzer again, and I'll bet the likes will jump. Bruce, do you split the live shows to get more thumbs ups? No, I split the live so I can get a nap. I can rest. I can just calm down. I can recover. I can do some more research. I can address all of my email requirements. I have so much other work to do. That's why I split the show. Being on 7 straight hours is hard freaking work. And so I do this little break to kind of get a bit of a life here. 186.09 on the stock right now is where I'm showing it. a 186.50, 187 now on 115,000. So it's just popping up here, 50 cents a trade. Quite amazing how it's jumping back and forth. Very interesting. Buttah. You can always be an auctioneer, if you're finished being a zookeeper with this place. What can I say? We're just having fun here. And whoever the buzzer guy was, make sure it's next day delivery so you'll stop using this one. Oh man! What do you really think about this buzzer? What are you saying? What are you saying to me about this buzzer? I'm kind of what's going on here. I actually prefer Uncle Bruce GameStop Whisperer over trying to make extra noise like a Coke head Kramer. With all those things. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. You got to eat more bagels. Keep your energy up. What trading platform would you recommend? I have no idea. I don't trade, so I can't help you there. You're on your own. You may want to avoid Robinhood. I'm just saying, you may want to avoid that. What can I say? It's oh my. Where was that comment? It's so obvious you love what you're doing. I do. I have so much fun doing this. I would only do this if I enjoyed it. I wouldn't be doing this if I hated it. I just no way I'd be doing this if I hated it. Yeah, I do enjoy this, and I'm happy to have a good gang of viewers here, having fun with you guys. It's better to be happy than to be sad, isn't it? This sure beats the alternative. So, thank you guys. Love being here, and we're gonna have some fun here. Get a mad cowbell. That's what you need, Bruce. You need a big cowbell. Don't buzz during the stream. It's taboo. Don't be doing that. I can't believe I missed my routine of liking the video, so I did. Let's go here. Oh my. Someone's at the door. Jen, someone's at the door. I wonder if we're being swatted. Wonder if we're being swatted. Jen. Don't know if Jen's here. I know Jen's here, but I'm not sure what's going on. Hang on, folks. I got to take a look outside, see what's going on, see if there's cop cars out there. Nope, no cop cars. Yay, no cop cars. Someone just walked away, whoever that guy is. I don't know who he is, what he is. Sorry, somebody was at the door, but he just walked away. So maybe he left something behind. But it wasn't, we weren't being swatted, so we're okay. Yay, no cop cars, no SWAT team. Yay. Oh man. Don't answer. Don't answer. It's Ryan. He wants to join the show. Hey Bruce, can I join the show? And can I hang out with you and tell you what's going on? I was really frustrated the other day. I was sitting on my hands at that press conference. I couldn't say a word. They wouldn't let me talk. Brad, Bruce, your buzzer sounds like an old electric razor. It's annoying, isn't it? Bruce, are you my wife's boyfriend? Because she keeps saying she keeps hearing your voice in her dreams. Oh man, I was like the story you told. Don't mess with my Uncle Bruce. What can I say? CIA maybe? FBI? Thank God you weren't swatted again. We've already been swatted. We don't want to be swatted again. We've already had it happen one time. We don't want to do it another time. Not a fun time. It's the hedgies. That's who it is. It's the hedgies. You've been swatted already? Yes, we have. We've been swatted. Even in this little 5,000 town of community, you get people that try to. Yeah, that's what can we say. Anyway, what else? Paul Blart Malkoff. What else? Freaking love you, Bruce. Have you been swatted before? Yep, have. She's busy with her curling match. That's right. Get down special weapons tactics here. Maybe I shouldn't ask. Not someone at the front door. Can't be. Love the buzzer. We got 4,300 thumbs up. Let's get Mr. B up to 5,000 thumbs ups. Come on, you guys. Hit those thumbs up buttons. Let's get to 5,000. You're the absolute funniest man ever, and we love you for being him. Thank you. Bruce was swatted once for his cruise stream. That's right. My other channel. I was live, and I got swatted live because I was on my the Traveling with Bruce channel. Unbelievable. Like swatted with Jimmy. Let's go. They probably brought gifts. Well, I'll tell you, they tried to kick the door in, but Jen opened the door before they finally booted it down. and of course the pistols were drawn and everything. But the next day, the one guy came. I'm not sure if it was the captain came by, but one of the senior guys came by. Just wanted to see the damage to the door, and they were offering to pay for it. So that's the Canadian Mounted Police for you versus your local community folks. They were coming by going, can we, we'll help pay for it. And the funny thing was, we only needed some minor repair work, and we had a friend of ours who had already come by and done the repair work. And while I was talking to the officer, my phone went bloop, and I looked at my phone, and it was a viewer from Europe that was watching the rerun and saw that we got swatted, and he sent me 100 euros on PayPal. It said this will help pay for your door, and I showed the officer. I said, look at this. This just came in, so I don't need money from you guys. My viewers are taking care of it. And he was just blown away. He couldn't believe it. He just was just pleasantly blown away that even my viewers on that channel were sending me money for the damage to the door if there was any. Unreal. That's the kind of community we have. So welcome to the family here, guys. We're in a good crowd, and I thank all of you for being here, but we were not swatted right now, so sorry. In the movie, Bruce should be played by Louis Anderson. That's who should play Bruce in the next movie here. Come up with your hands up. Sorry. Bruce with the shade. Let's see. Let's go. They'll send you a bill for damaging their tools while tearing your door down. And why did they try to kick your door down? They were knocking on the door. Nobody's answering. Jennifer was in the bedroom in the back. Didn't hear it. I was here on the air, and I couldn't go. I wasn't going to leave the camera, and so I was yelling at Jen that there's a knock on the door, and it's not one of those Girl Guide cookie knocks. It's one of those open the door knocks, like either we're the fire department or we're the cops. Like we want you to open this door knock. And so by the time she went down the stairs, they were already trying to kick the door in. They were putting the boots to the front door. And it was the second kick that happened. And at that point, Jen looked out the little window wondering, who's kicking my door? And then they noticed someone looking out the window, and they backed away. They had their guns out, and they motioned her out. And by that time, I was coming down. I was still live. I kept the camera going, and I started going down the stairs. She was out there with her hands up, and then I came down, and I had my hands up. And quickly they realized we're both fine, and we're the only two people here. Oh, and the guy is a YouTuber on the air right now. And then they went, okay, we got called to a false alarm. You've been swatted, because it's happened before. In other instances, the school has had threats, and the hospital has had threats. I mean, there's people just trying all kinds of nonsense. And so anyway, Jen took care of them, and they asked, would you mind if we looked around, make sure everything's fine? Come on in. Come on. We didn't care. Hey, come on in. Look around all you want. And they hung out with Jen for about 10 minutes. I'm not sure if they were talking about curling or not, but they were watching me. They were standing over there and watching me doing my thing. And I was just continuing on like nothing happened. And my viewers were just like, what happened? What happened? What happened? They couldn't believe it. Anyway, that's the way it was. What can I say? And that's another day in paradise here in the little town of Creston, where you think that you're in a little place like this and nothing can happen. Think again. Yes, and swatting a guy talking about cruise ships. There's a good excuse. Why not do that? Yeah, what can I say? But I will say that my viewers at that time, they said, man, your channel's legit now. I mean, you've been swatted. That means you're legit. You're a YouTuber. You're real. I mean, that's awesome, man. So they were proud. They were proud of it in a funny kind of way. Bruce is a gangster. What can I say? That was a wild time. And like I said, the officer came by about 2 days later. Came by and just want to make sure we're okay. And they get this from time to time. And now they know that if this house gets a call, their system is set up that if there's one of these swatting call, one of these distress calls from this house, they already know they've been sent here on a wild goose chase. They know this. And so they might send one officer who will, politely knock on the door and wait for someone to answer for a few minutes rather than try to bust in. So I'm sure we'll be fine. But nothing's happened since, so we're fine. Anyway, what can I say? Never a dull moment. Peter Dinklage could play Bruce in the movie. What can I say? The vid clip is still on his channel. That's true. You can go to my other channel and find the video about being swatted. It's still there. Anyway, what can I say? Thank you. I didn't see any coffee mugs for sale like yours on Redbubble. Well, it should be. If you're going into my store, my Redbubble store, Bruce Frommert, Traveling with Bruce, Stock Markets with Bruce, you should find this logo definitely available on Redbubble. You may go back to my homepage, go to my Redbubble logo, which will be up here, little tiny red thing. Click on that, and it'll take you straight into the Redbubble store with this channel, because that's the one you want to be at, and see if that will help you find one of these logos, or you can find the GameStop logo over the GameStop logo, or the GameStop with Uncle Bruce logo there. You should find it, and then check it out. Look for it. Thank you, everybody, for being here and hanging out with yours truly. Freddie, thanks for becoming a member, buddy. Nice to have you here. Mother of Boom Pie. Bruce is a hard worker. We spread him like butter. That's true. You spread me like butter. What can I say? 182.53 is the price of the stock on the aftermarket right now. Volume of 292,000. There's buying volume coming in there. That's not people dying to get out. That's people looking to get in. I'm finding that kind of interesting. Very good. M-Cell Alm, I've been watching and listening to for a month now. Uncle Bruce, love to hear your voice and the sound of your laugh before my days starting at work. Right on, MA. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. What can I say? So much fun. Look what time it is. It's blaze up time. David, Splair TV, who knows? He seems to have done everything else. Does Bruce sell a travel mug? I do sell a travel mug. You can get a travel mug. I'm not sure if I have any photos of any of my stuff here anymore. I used to have some photos of some of the items, but I don't think I do anymore. I just have just regular stuff. There's Jen and I. That's Jen and I the other night. A couple of weeks ago, we went out the other night, and man, I was in a real good mood. Man, I was so happy. Happy about what was happening with GameStop and my channel, and everything was going great. And of course, I like looking down her top, because she's looking pretty good. She's pretty hot. So that's kind of fun. Jen and I were having a good time the other night. And I guess I guess I'm famous. I'm on a poster here, the GameStop poster. Apparently, I am hot stuff. Can't stop, won't stop GameStop, and I'm in there right in that poster with all these famous people. Pretty amazing what's happening here with this channel. I'll tell you, that's pretty cool. We also have a mug like this. You can get one of these kinds of coffee mugs if you want, or you can get this kind of a coffee mug if you want, or you can get this kind of a coffee mug if you want. All kinds of stuff. You can also get my bagel logo on a backpack, or you can get it on a mask if you want, like this. You can get it on all kinds of good stuff. So, folks, there's no shortage of ways to pick up stuff from the channel if you are so inclined. Today, you get 15% off on everything on the Redbubble store. Everything's 15% off. Just Magic 15 is the magic code. You put that code in, Magic15 at checkout, you get 15% off your order. Harry has become a new member. Welcome, Harry, to the channel and the group. Ben Chadwick, thank you for this donation, buddy. Appreciate that. Nice to have you here, and nice to see you. And thank you for joining the gang tonight. Appreciate it. We've got now 4,400 thumbs ups with 104 down. So we're running about a 44-to-1 up-down ratio. So keep those thumbs ups coming in, guys. Hit those thumbs ups. We still got about 4,300 of you. And if you can keep that coming our way, that would be beautiful. Keep those thumbs downs really low as far as the overall percentage is concerned. Orders for the Redbubble stuff, there's got to have been 10 orders in the last 15 minutes come in here. Thank you, everybody, for your kind consideration. I get a little royalty every time something is purchased on Redbubble, and they handle everything. If you're in the UK, the items are manufactured in the UK and shipped to you locally. If you're in the USA, it's produced in the USA, shipped to you from the USA. If you're in Canada, it's made in Canada, shipped from Canada. You don't have to worry about the customs nonsense. And Redbubble will give you a tracking number usually, and they'll give you an estimation when it's going to arrive. And I just pick the regular shipping. I don't get the enhanced shipping. I just get the regular shipping. It works just fine. But up to you how you want to play it. So fantastic, guys. Thank you for jumping on that. Taking advantage of the 15% off day today. It's just a one-day sale today only. So I don't control it. They control it. And so that's what they want to do today. They're rustling up some business. Good stuff. I'm happy you're taking advantage of it. Bruce, do you think a split will happen now if the stock really can take off? Oh, boy, that would be fun. If they could get this thing to 500 a share and then do a 10 for 1. Ooh, I don't know if they do that though. They might do a 5 for 1, like from 500 to 100. But if it went to 1,000, they could do a 10 to 1, something like that. Oh man, that'd be awesome because it would then go from 1,000 to 100. You'd have 10 times as many shares, and I could see it going from 100 back to 200. Well, that's 2,000 a share. I mean, that would be wild, absolutely wild. Oh, the Reddit crowd will be all over that. Oh man, that would be huge. Harry, Zach's Equity Research GameStop to rank number 2. It's a buy. Apparently, we have a couple of buy ratings coming up now on GameStop, which is great. And more articles are beginning to appear, as I hope they would, talking about the transformation of the company. This is now the more acceptable story on GameStop because it's not brick and mortar anymore. The future is e-commerce. So I was happy to hear that. And I did see that today, Harry. And I'm really pleased. Aftermarket volume is now over 300,000, 326. Very, very good volume. We were happy to see that. Hopefully, we'll get a real good run on it. But, we'll see how it wants to do the rest of the day. And then tomorrow morning's pre-market. And here we go tomorrow. Just bought 2 mugs. I asked earlier about SHW. Sherwin-Williams, 1 to 3 split. Good dividends. What are your thoughts? SHW. Let me take a look quickly. SHWR. Sherwin. Okay, so 739 is a stock. They're going to do a 3 for 1 split. So the stock will start trading after the split in a month from now at a third of this price, but everybody has triple the number of shares. There are right now 89 million shares outstanding, which is very light, just like GameStop with only 70 million. They'll now have from 89 million, they'll have 270 million out, triple that. So about 270 million, that's still a small float or still a small stock number, 81 million publicly floated. And the short position is 1%. There's no short position on the stock. So it's a steady Eddie performer. They do have 33 price earnings multiples that are trading at 33 times their earnings at $22 a share. Now this will all be rolled back 3 to 1, which means the PE multiple will be the same, 33 to 1. But the stock will trade in this 230 range, 230 something range, and the earnings per share will be about $7 a share. They do pay a 165 dividend, and they're probably bumping it, as you said. So that's good. It's a steady Eddie kind of a performer. It's not an exciting stock. It's not the kind of stock that will, do what GameStop does, go up 50% in a day like it did today. That's not Sherwin-Williams style, but it's good. It's an okay company. Probably an okay long-term hold, but it's not exciting, but it's there. Brucey, just your opinion. What do you think the short squeeze will happen? It could be happening now, could be going on now, could continue on. We've got all kinds of factors going on here. David Freeman, what was the earnings call? What was the earnings call? Bear trap? Was the earnings call a bear trap? Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know about that. I just know that when they made the earnings call, the shares went up to $198 a share in the aftermarket, right? Then a few minutes after that, the call started, that conference call. And that was a disaster because the shares went down during the call, and then they ended it abruptly without taking any questions, and the market didn't like it. And the next day, yesterday, what did we see? 180 something all the way to 120, a $60 drop. Just awful, just a terrible performance. But today we got the recovery all the way back because now what now is coming out is what should have come out on the conference call. The kind of information that we were begging for, craving for, which is 8 directors are leaving, new directors are coming in, new blood, new everything. I mean, this is the Ryan Cohen effect that's going to happen, and that's why the shares are going up now. This is the new management seal of approval from investors, and we're not done yet. We're not done yet because this story is not fully known by everyone. all of us know about it who hang out here all the time. We know about it, but a vast majority of shareholders of GameStop don't yet know the big story. And this is going to be absorbed in the next 24 to 48 hours over the weekend. So come Monday, Tuesday, we may have ourselves a much higher stock here as the rest of the market gets with the program and goes, oh, we got some really good news here on GameStop. Forget all this doom and gloom talk from CNBC. Listen to this. And that's why the shares are moving, because people are going to wonder, why did they go down 60? Why did they go up 60? And why are they still going up? And now they realize, oh, there's some really big news coming up. Oh, that's okay. The future, McFly. The future looks really good. So there you go. I think that's what we got. Okay. The call was like watching a boring, bad movie, even if the script was awesome. That's true. When you get bad actors, what can I say? What can I say? My broker is slowly catching on. They've rated GameStop at 14 forever. This morning, $50. Tonight, 54. Laugh out loud. Yeah, some of these firms just are not waking up with the reality of it. And they don't want to know. They don't want to know the story. They've got their own in-house product. They want to flog you. They just don't want to. They don't want to go there. I don't know. Budley, Bruce, could you take a look at TRVG for me? It has already doubled in price since my first investment. Should I sell or should I buy more? TRVG is the symbol here. TRVG. What is this thing called? Trivago. It's Trivago. This is the online booking outfit, which I believe is, am I not mistaken, isn't it owned by, is it owned by Expedia or do they own Expedia? I can't remember. I can't remember how the deal works. Somewhere there's a description of this company. Anyway, the low of the year, 125, the high, 588. It's catching the travel bug right now. That's what's probably moving this market. 55 million outstanding, much fewer than GameStop. Free trading, 55 million. And a market cap of $1.46 billion. That's the deal. There's no short interest of any significance. 2 million shorted, no big deal. So Trivago, they've had their target raised back in February from $2 to $3. The stock is, better. Is it going to be a stock that's going to dramatically drop? I don't think so, but it could have could have a good spring here. Maybe it'll continue moving higher. Can't really say, but it has. From October, November last year, it was in that 148 range in October. Then it was 130, 120 something, 126 in November. Then in December, it began to run into the 220 range, 210 range. Then in January, 210.20. Then in February, it began to run into the 260, 70, the 3 something. And then in March now, between the 360 and a high of 518, it's now 446. So, you hope you're making a lot of money on it. Fantastic. They're not going out of business, obviously, but the key now is what will the travel business really be doing going forward? I know cruise lines can't sail in and out of the U.S. until November. They're figuring that out. They're moving ships elsewhere to try to sail out of Bermuda or out of the Bahamas, but that's not good for Trivago. Trivago needs Americans booking American properties or through American agents. Will travel be allowed in a big way, or are these variants that we're dealing with, will they come up to interfere with travel this summer? Expedia owns it. Thank you, guys. I had a suspicion it does own or control most of this company. AMC thoughts at 10.95 currently. I don't know. AMC now, let's take a look here. 10.95 a share. It had a good day today. Thank goodness. What can it do tomorrow? Can it come back another buck or two tomorrow? I don't know. It had a move today, but we're going to have to follow, the follow through on this. That is, it is in its own world. It was as high as 1131, as low as 895 today. So this was a huge, huge recovery. 128 million shares traded. Huge recovery for today, and for a lot of followers on Trey's trades. This is a big day today. Certainly, a recovery of to a degree. But this stock is going to need more. I mean, it was down to $9 from $14.30. That was a huge drop off, massive. So it's only partially come back. Will there be more legs to it tomorrow? We will find out. Okay, time will tell. GameStop is a once in a lifetime, says Dave. Yeah, without international travel hands are tied for growth. I agree. AMC, some saying isn't horrible, but it isn't the same class as GameStop. Buy AMC, but don't expect the same results as GameStop. There you have it. This is what we got. We're at 178, 179 on GameStop. It's been jumping around a little bit here. Or am I incorrect? No, it looks like it's around 178 right now. Give me that right there. Yeah, 178.64 is where it's trading at right now. Mike LeBlanc, as a new member of this channel. Mike, thank you for joining us and becoming a member. You can now use the emojis, including the knee emojis, and we'll have fun with that. Michael, you're welcome, Michael. Connor Lamo, sorry for the cussing. I'll see you tomorrow, Uncle Bruce. Hey, Chris, you take care. Yeah, we'll see how this market reacts tomorrow. I sure like how GameStop reacted today. It was a good close today. The market did well today as far as the big three indexes, so I was happy about that. Hopefully, we can put two decent days together back to back for everything and get a nice close on Friday. The interesting thing about tomorrow will be for GameStop and everybody else, options expiry day tomorrow. And for a while there, it looked like GameStop was going to be in this 110-20 range. All of a sudden, it's into this 180, maybe 200 range. Will it have a run tomorrow morning? And will these options expiring tomorrow, will a whole bunch of them be in the money that people didn't think were going to be in the money? Because if this stock goes to 225 or 250 tomorrow, if it went that crazy, you'd have a ton of contracts in the money that will probably be exercised. This will be interesting to watch. We're going to be, of course, all over this, and we'll see what's going on. Oh my gosh, what can I say? Headline in Investor Place: the GameStop investor is the definition of insanity. Dr. Bruce, explain your thoughts on this. Well, everyone can write whatever comment they want, but if the writer cannot put their heads in the future of this company and keep it in the past, they're not going to understand why the stock is where it is. If they don't buy into the potential of what the company could become, then they're not going to be fans, and they're going to be, they're going to do these kinds of comments. Chris Wayne, we're throwing those knees around like you have no idea. Buttah as well, fantastic guys. Thank you so much, Susan. Thank you so much also for being here. Yep. We'll see what's going on. Benjamin Franklin was also called insane in the newspapers. P.S. If this is insanity, I love it. Yeah, let's go up 50% a day for a couple of days in a row on the stock. I don't mind that one bit. We are at 4,500 thumbs ups, 109 on the downside. Thank you for the third 4,500 thumbs ups, everybody, for helping out today. Appreciate that very much. And thank you all for following my channel today, sticking around for the two shows we did today. We still have a little while to go before we're done this show today, but I appreciate all of you being here with me. It's fantastic. We're not complaining about the day we had today on GameStop. 179.47 is where it's at right now. It's just very stubbornly hanging around this 180 mark, not giving up ground. Very good, I say. Very, very good. No complaints at all, if you ask me. Very good, everybody. Thank you for your support and your kind words, and tolerating my noise-making machine. Where are we at now? I ordered my bagels with Bruce. Travel mug, says Jack Sepp. Fantastic, Jack. Let me take a look at the emails coming in here. Oh, man, yeah, here we go. All kinds of orders coming in on GameStop here. Must be about 25 of them. Fantastic, you guys. Thank you for stepping in here and picking up some stuff on GameStop. You're getting your 15% discount today. I'm a happy guy. This is fantastic. When you get your items, post a picture on the Facebook group page for Stock Markets with Bruce. Ask to join the channel. I'll let you in. Post your photos of your goodies, and let us know how they look and what you think of them. It's just I'm so happy that you're getting them, and I'm sure you'll be well looked after by the guys over at Redbubble. They do good work. This is a never-ending Super Bowl. Bruce, thanks, Bruce. What a relief from COVID. I just bought 10 shares of SMH. Fantastic. Same wise, Bruce. Insanity. Okay, let's do the same thing tomorrow. Let's keep going nuts. Let's see what's going on here today. Enjoy today, but be prepared. We didn't even have any trading halts today. Have a good night. Buy your butter. Buy your butter half a nice gift. Your better half, Uncle Bruce Bed Linen. Bruce, you remember you gave a shout out to Andy Talbot for me and told him to hold. Well, he finally averaged down from 330 to 267. Let's rock. All right, buddy. Way to go. Come on. Coming back into our area code. This is good stuff. Been working all day. What's the news? Uncle Bruce said a fan. We were down to 120 this morning, 116.90 on GameStop, and then it turned. And it turned big time. It went right into that 150 range very quickly, and then it got into the 170 range, backed off to the 160 range, got into the 175.80 range, backed off to the 160 range, and then took off. Hit a high today of 187.50. Very, very good day on GameStop with almost 50 million traded on the day. 49.6 million approximately, with now aftermarket trading 572,000, sitting around 179 a share right now. Good day. If this is insanity, then I'm painting the walls with my mashed potatoes. Right on. Let's see here. Pity not to be able to run for your son-in-law. Seriously, can you still adopt me though as a pet? You're the Hurley boy. That's right. What you want to be. See y'all in the morning, fellow holders. Coffee 44. You betcha. Michael, take care. Bruce, see you tomorrow. Thanks, Michael. Sharon, you might need to do a buzzer emoji. JJ, a lot of options expiring in the money. Out of the money tomorrow, boys and girls. No SSR either. We'll see how many expire in the money tomorrow. Going to be fun. KN, Bruce, with all the funny random things that you say and read, it would not be hard to deep fake you. Bruce, EMPW new SPAC that is bringing Resto Mode Automotive Company, Holly public, $1.5 billion valuation and coming public with 500 million cash. Maybe add to your SPAC watch list. I got so many to watch for and look at. We'll keep an eye on things. Gun, lots of puts or $200 calls. Edwin, Uncle Bruce had a dream we were hanging out. Jen was playing video games and said she was getting you some GameStop. So you're not left out. A sign, perhaps? I get with the program, Bruce. Wookie, what a day, what a day. AB, thank you for this donation, AB. You think it's an exaggeration that if GameStop plays out as the Amazon of electronics, video games, and Steam, many years and stock splits from now, you could retire on owning a couple of dozen shares today? Well, if you had one share of Apple when it went public in 1980, you'd now have 256 Apple at what, $120 a share. That's what you'd have. Just one share, you'd have 256 at $120 a share. So not bad. If you bought 100 shares in the initial offering, you now would have what is that, 24,600 shares? Am I got my math right? You'd have a ton of Apple stock. You'd be very wealthy with just 100 shares. Anyway, there you go. You never know. Can the end of the quarter lead to extra movement? This is the battle I'm waiting for. From now until next Wednesday, the 31st of March, that is the end of the quarter. And the shorters were pretty happy this morning at 115, 116, 117 a share. They were thinking, well, if we can create more mayhem here, maybe we can get this market down to $80 and we'll keep this stock under 100 and we'll have a nice low print for March 31st. Didn't happen. 180 on the stock now, coming on the other direction. So that didn't work out. Interesting how that works, huh? Interesting how that works. Brendan, you never have more than 110 subs. You will never, ever have more than 110 subs. Oh, okay. I can only eat one submarine at a time. I don't know about you. I don't know, 110. I don't know where that comes from. Anyway, Dave, thank you for the excellent question. When I was a boy in Bulgaria, plus the dividends through the decades, that's true. I need a 20-ounce mug, Bruce. I need a 20-ounce mug. I think we have those. You have to just take a look at mugs. The hedge funds were still pooping their pants at 115, but pooping less than at 180. Now they're really having trouble. Yeah, there's, like I say, we're going to see what happens here. Do submarines have any screen doors? Question mark. Just asking for a friend. Yes, indeed. We'll see what's going on here with this market. This could be something. I'm seeing GameStop short suspensions, then restarting. That would be kind of cool. Would be nice if brokers force shorters into the market. You got to cover. You got to cover. We can't carry anymore. That would be great. One last one, Bruce. Happy birthday to my friend Bald Prick. We're at. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Bruce. I've been busy this last week and haven't watched much. What are the current show hours? Yeah, you should ask Lee Nicklin. He's the troublemaker here. How full of hate do you have to be to pay someone to trash talk this guy? I mean, what? Hey, what? What's your favorite sub? I like BLT a lot. Can you make iced tea coffee with this travel mug thing? I would think so. 183.75 on the aftermarket, popping up again. 183.75, 610,000 traded on the stock. Coming up with a little pop here on the aftermarket. Let's go, baby. The Dow did stage a 600-point turnaround today. Very, very good turnaround. Very interesting. Thomas is laughing. So is JJ. We've got 183.75 right at this minute on the stock. Let's hope for more. Let's just hope it goes even higher. How about that? We will follow this all day tomorrow as well, guys. Thank you so much. We have 4,600 thumbs ups. Thank you for that. 400 more for 5,000. That would be nice. Can we get 400 more thumbs ups between now and 16 minutes from now when I end this show? That would be great. Guys, can you do it? Can you give me 400 thumbs ups? Might only be 350 because I'm sure we're at 4,650 or 4,675. We're maybe only, we're now 4,700. We're less than 300 away from getting to 5,000 thumbs ups for this day's show. Boy, that would be great with a $60 gain on the market to have 5,000 thumbs ups. That would be really good stuff. We'll keep an eye on that meter right now. I'm watching it closely. Please come in here with some thumbs ups, you guys. Get us to 5,000, and let's get that print up there and show YouTube that we're on a roll. 4,800 now have come in on the thumbs ups. We're less than 200 away from 5,000 thumbs ups on the day, guys. Come on, bring in the thumbs up if you can. Find a thumbs up button somewhere. Smash that thing. Let's get this thing going. 4,800 and more have come in, and we are zeroing in on 5,000 thumbs ups. Maybe we can pop up some knee emojis at the same time to encourage everybody to get a thumbs ups going at the same time. Let's get the knee emojis. Hit the thumbs up button, and let's get this GameStop to 185 to 190 right now in the aftermarket in the last 14 minutes of this show. Come on, guys. Hit the knee button. Here they come, the knees. I'm joining in on the knee buttons, too. I'm coming in here. Here we go. I'm coming in on the knee buttons. Knee, 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 knee. I'm in there. I'm in there. I'm in there. Oh, man, it's exciting, exciting, exciting. It is so cool. The knees are coming in like you cannot believe. Fantastic. Knee, knee, knee. 4,900 thumbs ups. We're less than 100 away now. Less than 100 away from 5,000. Come on, you guys. Get the knees going. Get it going. Get that stock up. Let's go. 183 on the stock. Absolutely. It's got to go. You can't stop this stock when the knees come in. It doesn't work that way. 4,900 thumbs ups plus. We're less than 100 thumbs ups away from 5,000 thumbs ups. Look at all those knees coming in. Beautiful job, everybody. Thank you so much for the support of this channel. You guys are beautiful. I love it. Come on, thumbs ups, 4,900. And when are we going to hit 5,000 thumbs ups? Are we this close? Are we this close? Could it be that we're this close? The knees are coming. I'm throwing in some buttah now. Here's some buttah. Here's some knife through buttah, just like that. 5,000 thumbs ups. It has happened. The begging works. Thank you so much for 5,000 thumbs ups on this show, you guys. 118 on the downside. We are doing great. You guys are beautiful. Thank you all so much for these thumbs ups and for the knees and the buttah. Fabulous, man. This is good stuff. We're getting it going. It's happening. And you guys are just tremendous. I love you guys. 182.44. We're trying to move that market. Doing all we can. Let's go, baby. We're down to 12 minutes, and this show is done. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll see what happens with option day. And we'll see what it wants to bring us, and gorgeous weather here today. Oh, man, it's a gorgeous sunny day out. Really nice. I'm so pleased with this weather. 46 degrees is all we have, though. That's all we're getting, maybe 48. Tomorrow, 54 here in Creston. Saturday, 55. And then 50 on Sunday, 45 on Monday. But next Thursday, 59 degrees. next Thursday, we're coming back on again. Our sunset now 7:07 in the evening. We have the later sunsets now. We love those. The more, the merrier. The more daylight, the merrier, we say. That's the way we want it. Again, thank you, everyone, for hanging with yours truly, hanging out with me. I so appreciate it. It's nice to have you here. Fantastic. GameStop 183.75. Right around this, it got a little higher than that on the aftermarket. Not much, but it's there. 182, 183. Come on, GameStop. Give us a little more. Why not? We'll see. We've traded 679,000 in the aftermarket. All righty. Best uncle in the world. What a day. More thumbs ups if you do not appease us. We will give you the niece. 59 degrees. Canada's going to melt. Oh man, what's day? Enjoy a lot of your afternoon, Bruce. Relax, have fun, enjoy life. Feel like you've inspired us to. Thank you, guys. We will relax. We will see what we can do. Bruce, do you go fishing? I'm only a few hours away. Let's hit the Kootenai. I don't fish, and I have no time to fish. I'm in front of this camera all day long. I'm here 5 hours a day. Plus, in the middle, I'm resting, getting ready to be on the camera again. I'm up at 3 in the morning. I'm in bed at 9:30 at night. I don't fish. I work. And on weekends, I have one-on-one sessions with my viewers. I've got 8 booked for Saturday, Sunday this week. I am booked up this weekend, and I got another 8 booked next weekend. It is just nonstop, 7 days a week work for this guy, doing what I've got to do to build this channel, build the following, and keep it going, and just watch that GameStop and everything else to see what's going on. But I love it. I'm having a lot of fun. So appreciate all of you helping me help you, and what's going on. Have you received a silver play button? No, I have not. Have not received a congratulations. I have not received an email. Nothing. Now I'm wondering, though, to be fair, there's a pandemic, and I don't think they're in the offices. I think they're working from home. And so this division, I'm not sure how active this division is. And so you just got to you got to let it go. You just got to, be cool about it. Keep growing the channel. I think we broke 105,000 subscribers today. I think we broke the 105 barrier. Maybe last night we broke it. We're at 105,154 now. So I'm very happy about that. So we're well over 100,000 subscribers. And they're coming in, which is fantastic. So no complaints. We'll kind of go from there. And one day at a time, one subscriber at a time, and just move along and grow the channel, day in and day out, invest in it, put the time in there, and see what's going on. Monty Python jokes. GameStop source 32% leads meme stocks higher. That's right. The Holy Grail. That's right. Can I get bagels with Bruce mousepad? Maybe. I'm not sure if we have one on GameStop, on Redbubble. I'm not sure if Redbubble has it. You got to take a look at that. There might be one. I'm not sure. I know there's stickers, and there's cell phone covers, and there are spiral notebooks with the logo on the front. Of course, clothing, of course. All kinds of stuff. So anyway, I can't find the SWAT video. Should be on the other channel. Traveling with Bruce. Just do a search bar on Traveling with Bruce and say Traveling with Bruce gets swatted. That should pop up the video. That should pop it up. It's up there. I'm sure it's up there. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Some poor sap at working for YouTube has a garage full of silver play buttons to ship out. Haven't got that done yet. Maybe. Let's see. Basin B, just search Bruce Swatted. It's on his Traveling with Bruce channel. Yeah, Traveling with Bruce. Just say do a search bar thing, Bruce Swatted, and it should pop up. You'll find it. Anyway, what can I say? And thank you to a new member, that random guy. Thank you for becoming a new member. It's about 7 minutes to go before the show is up. Thank you very much. Antoinette says it takes 6 to 8 weeks for this to happen now. I bet you it does. New GameStop tweet, someone saying. I will mail you temporary bagel stock tattoos. Can you do a little Brucey photo shoot? I don't know what that means. We broke everything today. Anyway, thank you. Someone asked me about the black pools. I did talk about the black pools earlier today. We talked about that first thing in this morning on the first show. You may want to check that out there. Love you, Uncle Bruce. We'll see you in the morning. Thank you, guys. Bruce gets swatted while doing his live show from his living room. That's right. AB, thank you for this donation. At the end of the day, as a relatively new investor, I bought basically 100 shares of each SPAC, save for the IPO for the moment, and 20 shares of GameStop in around 150 range. Should I prioritize selling half of all the shares when I'm double, triple, and just use house money from now on? Well, that's an idea. Just see how the shares, how quickly they get to where they're going, and what kind of pattern there is. I'll be talking about all of them as they do their thing. Believe me, you'll hear everything there is to hear about the SPACs. As they start talking, as they become non-SPACs, I will be covering them on an ongoing basis, and I will be very curious to see how they perform for you, and we'll see what's going on. Absolutely. If you have stock and it splits, but then sell it a week later, who would get the shares? Who would the sell get the shares or the new buyer? Well, if you have 100 shares of GameStop, and then they announced that they're splitting the shares 10 for 1. And that is going to happen a month from now. Then between now and a month from now, they will still trade just like they are now. You've got 100 shares. They trade at the same price, no difference. But the day after the day of the split, you open up your account, you look at your account, you'll see, oh, I have 1,000 shares of GameStop. Well, how about that? I don't have 100 anymore. I have 1,000 now. But you'll notice the price of the stock is 1/10 the price it was yesterday. So if it closed at $880, the next morning it's at $88.80. It'll be 1/10 the price, but you got 10 times the number of shares. Now, if you sell the shares a week before the split happens, and you sell all your 100 shares and you're out, you won't have any shares when the split takes place. The guy buying them from you will then have 1,000 shares if they are still holding the stock. So if you buy 100 shares the day before they do the split, the next morning you've got 1,000 shares in your account, trading at 1/10 the price. It's all automatic. It just is a complete change. Next morning, everyone is now trading or sitting on 10 times as many shares. If you owned one call contract, you now have 10 call contracts, but they're not exercisable at $800 a share. They're exercisable at $80 a share. It's all 1/10. So it's 10 times at 1/10. Everyone just rolls over. It's no big one. But the stocks that split, there's usually a bit of a run up on the stocks that split during the month before. In the case of Tesla, they announced the split when the stock hit 2,200, 2,400 a share. They announced the 5 for 1. By the time the stock split and it actually was trading 5 for 1, I think it was up to $3,000 a share, which meant it would now trading at 600, and it went from 600 to 900 the next month or so. So that's 4,500 pre-split. So those shares really took off. The split did good, did well for Tesla. Apple was trading at 500 a share, something like that, or 440 a share, maybe 440 a share, and they split 4 for 1. So everybody got $110 stock. They had stock worth $110 or something like that, $105. And then the shares went up to 140 odd, which if you multiply that by 4 is almost $600 a share. So Apple did well. Its stock did really well with the split, just like Tesla did. So I surmise, and I say to you guys, if this company's shares go to 500 a share, 600 a share, and they announce a 10 for 1 split, during the month that we're waiting for the split to take place, the stock could go from 500-600 to 800-900 and open at $80-90 after the split, and then maybe go to 110, which is 1,100. I mean, that could happen. I mean, I'm just throwing you the numbers, the possibilities of all the numbers. There could be just so many variables and possibilities with all of this. So we'll see. GameStop right now looks like it's around 184, 183.50, kind of at the higher end of this aftermarket range, but not much going on yet. Volume, 750,000. That's good volume today. Very good. We're getting close to the end of this show. Last couple of minutes. Mr. or Miss M, if a stock splits, what happens with the options? Same thing. You now have 10 contracts or 20, depending how many you had. If you had written one call contract against 100 shares, you now own 1,000 shares, and you've written 10 contracts against your stock. But if you wrote the contract with a $500 exercise price, you now have 10 contracts written with a $50 exercise price. It's all 110. Just divide by 10. Milt, great. New member right at the end of the show today. Thank you, Milt, for coming in here right at the very end of my day. But to join this channel, appreciate that very much. All of you, thank you. Milt, you're being welcomed even at the end here. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here today. This is absolutely fantastic. All the support. Love it, guys. 184.37 on GameStop. Let's see what it does in the morning. I'll be here 1 hour before the opening. Let's see what happens with the market. And let's make some more money then again. Thank you, guys. Also, for all the thumbs up, say 5,100 thumbs ups. Love you guys for that. Always love the extra thumbs ups at the end of the day. That is just a great thing. 184.75 on GameStop, inching a little higher to the 185 level. You got to love this day. What a great run we had on GameStop today. No problemo. Mr. T, Brucey, in your humble opinion, how fast would I need to drive to seriously injure but not kill a 300-pound man? I'm in a Ford Ranger, and he doesn't move very fast. Not really sure what my wife sees in this guy. Well, if he doesn't know you're coming, you might not have to go as fast as you think. But if he sees you coming, he's bracing for it. So, you got to keep that in mind. But I don't know. I can't tell you. If the guy's wearing a fat suit, he might be padded, thinking you might be taking a run at him. So, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see what happens. And see you tomorrow, everybody. Night, Bruce. Thumbs ups, everybody. Guys, have a good evening. They're loving Mr. T. Thanks, guys, so much. Sharon, have a good night yourself. Dave S. Bruce favors a split, but I worry that it'll increase liquidity, help hedge funds. However, the cheaper stock price will let a lot of retail investors buy, and I think it could double or triple in price, which would create havoc for the hedge funds. It would just triple or quadruple their losses. It would be beautiful. Well, then, laugh out loud. Tell Jen I need a mouse pad on Redbubble. Bye. Thanks, thumbs. Laugh out loud. Kate, take care, Bruce. Do you have comprehensive insurance? That'll put quite a dent there. There's that. Dave, exactly. Diamond hands. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow morning, an hour before the opening, and have a great evening. Bye for now.